terrific matchup for you today. Fans have gotten here early, and they are ready to get this game underway. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, and Jack Trice Stadium, home field to the Iowa State Cyclones. As we see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Cyclones will kick it away to start us off. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And now they'll run it on the draw. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Here we go, first 3rd down of the game. Design quarterback run. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. An inside deal now from the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Cyclones. A huge defensive score.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only did they come up with this interception, but they're going to take it into the end zone. They're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Wimsatt. Caught by the receiver. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. Good way of staying ahead of the chains.
He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. Or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they hand it off to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking downfield. It's bent. The tight end has got it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Cyclones are looking to keep this drive going. It's a shotgun run call. He shreds the tackle.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. We'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. He's brought down, but that strong stiff arm helped him to a first down. The Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Townsend. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Iowa State. So if you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
BAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Run play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
We see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
2nd down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking downfield. It's Wimsatt. Nice grab. It's Paul. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Single back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that 1st down.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Makes a tackle, and he's got room. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To the air. It's Becht. Short connection with a tight end here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He hands it to the back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. Now they'll run it on the toss. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times we rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Looking to throw. It's Wimsatt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Paul. That run moves the ball across the 40.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the back gets the football. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. He's looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
He'll aim it toward the sideline. A solid punt. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Trying to find some room. It's Hansen. And the Cyclones are going to keep this drive rolling. That run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. The secondary backed up off the ball now. He finds some space. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Townsend. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Cyclones starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. Look out, room to run here. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Cyclones. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Moves the ball up to the 30. Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Back to pass. It's Wimsatt. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Johnson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
They're too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on fourth down. He keeps it on a design run. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Wimsatt. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Wrap down the middle. It's Johnson. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, be back for the second half. Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Breaks free. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Delayed handoff. He's got room to run. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Fourth down coming up.
And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Handoff in a single back formation. Has the first down and more. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Baldwin. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. To the air, it's Wimsatt. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
coming up here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And that will give them the lead now.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Green. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
That completion makes it second and medium. He hands it off from the gun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. That run sets up a critical third down play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Iowa State.
It's third down for the offense.
3:25.
Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Iowa State. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The drive here. It's first and goal.
Easy.
He bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Wimsatt. And it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
He'll pitch it. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
And there's the handoff. Runs through the defender. And the ball to the ground. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down, but the tape. And the return, a huge play to set up the offense here.
Well, it looked like they might have picked up the first down, but this defense not giving up on that play, jars the ball loose from that running back and picks up a nice turnover.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. And the Cyclones begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Bites through the tackler. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Iowa State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end was just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The receiver grabs it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Wimsatt. Fires it to the wideout. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking to scramble. Finding some room at the 25. What a stiff arm. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They capped the drive with 6 points.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
Here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Tight end makes the grab. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That short completion sets up a third down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On third and short, they hand the ball off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
The Cyclones have first and 10 here. Grinding away with their running game.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
A gain makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it, brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Townsend. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
On the run, it's Hansen. Breaking tackles. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Takes the handoff again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Dropping back. It's Becht. Pressure is coming. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. using his legs. It's Paul. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. And they'll give it to the back. Tackle, but first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Makes the catch. It's Cook. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Cyclones. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Set up at the 27. Back to throw. It's Wimsatt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second and long here. Looks like the defense is set up expecting a run call. He'll hand it off. Through a tackle.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable third and short.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Can he make it to the marker?
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. That run right there picks up a first down. It can kind of settle things down a bit.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just takes a knee. But they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most